morning, everyone. Shelby with Shelby Creations. Still in our 12 Days of Christmas series, and I like to give, especially my grandkids, books. Something they can hold in their hands to read, especially since, nowadays everything's gone digital. And what I like to do is to give them their own personal little bookmark to go in the book. So what I've done, and these are just, doing, with our scraps. So I picked out a few things, and what I do is I do a standard, little strip for our bookmarks, and these are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 by 7. And they'll fit in a paperback, they'll fit in a hardback, but they're a nice size to have. And I picked out, 3 colors for Christmas: the yellow, the red, and the green. And we're just going to see, what we can do with a few of the things that we have laying around. Now on the top of these, I took my corner chomper, and this one has the scallop and the stub part, and I simply use the scallop edge, and on one end, just to denote the top of the bookmark, and it leaves, a nice little corners there. Now let's see, I think we'll do this one, and these are just scraps that I've got left over from my Christmas journals this year. Because paper pads are so expensive. We like to use up every little bit that we've got of them. I've got 3 Christmas albums I'm doing this year. Just going to put some glue down here. And I don't want it, sort of get it centered, but not quite touching the edge, but the ends. Now with the wet glue, you do have a little bit of wiggle room there. And then I found this cute little penguin I'm going to put in the middle of this one. My glue will come out. Just like that. Turned out really cute. And that's as simple as they are. Now this one here, let's do the green one. This was from wrapping paper, and all I did was glue it onto a sheet of regular paper. And I'm going to put him on this one here. Put him on the green because he's mainly red. It just seems more personal when you give a book, make a little bookmark to go with it. Now this one here, I think I'm going to dress up a little bit. Well, let's go back to this one. I've got some washi tape here. And I'm just going to put a piece down there on that side. Which edge, and I'm going past the edge here because I'm going to trim that off in a little bit. I do not want to come up. There we go. I'll put that across the top. Like that. Now, if I can get it off of here. I know some of you are going to say, well, that's a lot of washi tape you're cutting off. Yeah, but these rolls are like years old, and I just want to use them and get them out of my stash. And turn that side up. There, we've got that one there. Now on this one, I think I'm going to do a little something different. I've got a piece of ribbon I have left over here. For some reason my glue, I might have to clean my nozzle. Now, I'm going to get this under here, just like that, and glue that right to the top. Make sure that stays there. Well, put that around just a touch. Now, I'm coming down here on the bottom, or through the bottom, and just trim off that edge. Right along the outside. That stays there. Keeps wanting to move on me. I don't want to cut the metal, the wires in the end with my scissors. That will definitely dull your scissors very, very quickly. I come here and just trim around that top decorative edge. So move this stuff out of my way. Now, the metal pieces here, I'm going to hang on to those. Some of you that see my videos know why I hang on to those things. Now, we have our bookmarks pretty much done. And usually I would laminate them. But, you know, not everyone has a laminator. Yes, they're great. And I have one, I use it constantly. Especially when I'm making, like, putting together a template guide or something. But, yeah, like I said, not everyone has one. But I do want to cover these in something. So, what I use is regular packing tape. And it's pull off a piece of it. And I'm trying to see where my bookmark is. Because this stuff is clear, and it's hard to... Alright, that's about the same width, so... I reckon I should have measured it ahead of time. And then smooth it out, so that I don't have any bubbles. Fold it over. I didn't get quite to the edge on this one. Nope, it went wonky on me. But that's okay. I can fix that. That's basically all I'm doing is sealing up this bookmark in the tape. And then I'm going to come around here and just trim off close to the edge as I can. and then just circle around. Ah, tape is sticking to my fingers. It doesn't want to come off. There. And that didn't quite go straight, but I'm not worried with it because I can come back and put another piece down. On the side. And the great thing about this is that, excuse the noise, is that it doesn't matter if you have to use two pieces because it is so thin that you're not going to actually see where that liner crease is. I got so much stuff on my desk right now. There. It's all closed in. Trim off this edge. Like I said, not everyone has a laminator. So this is a good way to get basically the same effect without that added investment. Because even though the laminators are fairly inexpensive, I think I paid under 20 bucks for mine, the laminating pouches are expensive. And they're a cute little bookmark to go in one of the books that I'm giving for Christmas. Now, we do the same thing with one like this, only I'm hoping I can get it a little bit better than what I have. Excuse the noise. So I'm going to try and get it. Wish I could see the edge so I could tell. That's the hardest part with this, trying to find the edge. Alright, then I'm going to come around this way. Maybe. Pull off enough. Fold that over. And write down the edge. Trim this end off. I actually got this one done right. Woohoo! Something did work out right. And then I'll just trim up, well, the edges on that one. And there goes. I can come back and do that one. Let's do our final one here. And match that up right along the edge. Just like that. I did it. You know, it's really nice when something works out for a change. Now, I know that's stuck together right there, and I'm just going to leave that for now because that gives me an edge to pull from. And when I don't do that, I usually put a safety pin, or not a safety pin, a paper clip right under the edge of the tape so it's easier to pull up. And then come back here and burnish this one down, front and back. Well, trimming at the top, maybe along one of the sides. Now, I'm not going into that corner. And there we go. Get the tape off. My scissors. Now if you end up with a lot of tape and gunk on your scissors, alcohol is good for cleaning that off. So this short time we have 3 bookmarks, and I'll put these in with the books and just tuck it in there. Now if you want to go a step further, we can, let's see, where's my hole punch? It can come right up here on the top, punch a hole, just like that. Let's see, somewhere, I thought it all my mess up here. I've got some. Now I'm going to cut off quite a bit here, because what I'm going to do is, it's only the twine, is I'm going to double it up. Oh, maybe more than once. Just like that. Now, because I have so much, I've got a little crochet hook here that I can come in here and pull it all through the hole, just like that. And I'm going to leave these kind of long. And there we go. See how cute that is? And know that, it's just paper with tape over it. But it's the fact that you went and took the time to make them yourself. Yeah, that's what, to me, is important. It's like when my grandkids color pictures and they send them to me. Yes, I hang them up on my fridge. I proudly display all their artwork. And then what I did for my grandson, he's now 16. His mother used to send me his little artworks, and I took them and I made an art journal. Put a piece on each page. And these are from preschool through kindergarten. And the book is like probably about that thick. But it's full of memories. So get this one. Pull that through. Now I've got too many strings to do that again. So, and here's this one. There. Now I may try to come under and try to straighten that out, because it doesn't look like the lace stuck to the tape. It did. So I can straighten that out right there. Now if you do have that happen, like what just happened here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in here with my glue. And open that up some. And just glue that down underneath there. Do it down here. So it's going to do the same thing down here too. And we have this happen from time to time. But it's nothing that we can't figure out. We're crafters. We can figure just about anything out. So, I'm going to set these two over here. I've got glue drying under there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it. those out. Move these out of the way. I'll show you what I mean. Come in here and put it halfway down there. Just like that. And I'm not going to fold it over long ways. Turn this off. I want to hang on to my end. And I'm going to do this on the other side. About halfway to... It's probably what I should have done to begin with this. But, you know, live and learn. We learn things every day. It's what makes life interesting. Now, put my paper clip under there. And then I'm going to trim this off here. Now, let's see, when you put it away, and now it's stuck on there. I am having one of those days this morning. There. And I'll fold that down. You see how that holds the edge so that I can find it? Now, come up here and take this off of my mat. And then fold this as close as I can get it to there. And then do the same thing over here. Hold that there. Now, burnish that down good. You'd be surprised how well this tape works. Because before I had a laminator, and I've been making bookmarks for a while for all my kids. And for other special people that I know that are avid readers. And then trim this end off. Just like that. And there goes. Now the glue will dry and you won't see it. So let's come in here. Draw a hole punch. Right there. Now, did not want to cut through that tape. Or is that, oh, that's the ribbon. Not a problem. We'll just trim it off. Pull off a nice little mount. Trim that end up. And find the other end here. Pull those together. Then we have our loops. Little crochet hook. And through, like I said, I'm going to leave some length on these. Trim that edge. So there we go. 3 bookmarks made, and it only took a few minutes. So, I think these turned out really, really nice. So if you like what I shared with you today, I think this is day 9 of our 12 days of Christmas. Only 3 more days left. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.